Dark Sky here, and today we are playing Desynced, and I'm having a great day, and I hope everyone else is too. Thank you for supporting the channel. I really do appreciate it, and here we are. I was looking at these buildings. They're kind of interesting. I guess they really stuck with the humans being green, red, and yellow buildings, you know. I don't know, paint jobs and stuff, but it's kind of cool. So let's see what we're facing today. Let me see. Let me turn the screen here a little bit. So I got straighten this out a little bit. There we go. So here's the base currently. I've expanded out a little bit since we last played. I kind of just straightened things up. I noticed that some of these ones, like this one here, if you notice, it takes, let's see here, what's it? It doesn't say it. Oh, I see. Okay. It says human factory only takes 10 seconds. Oh, that's better. I did not know that. But the assembler is 30 seconds. That's what I was looking at. See, I was looking at that 30 seconds. So if I figure that if I made, what do I got here? Like 6 of them. So technically I should be able to make, well, I got 6, and then each one of each one of these has 2. So I'm making 12. So I'm doing 12 every 30 seconds, which is good because, as you can see, I have quite a few. And that's only in the little 16, what do you call it, storage thing. So I'm completely full on that. And then I got these all filled up with 40. So I'm doing really well. But, and then I guess actually I'm doing better than that because I just realized I have more down here. I forgot about these. So I got another, 5 of them here. So that's 10. So 10 plus 12 is 22. So I'm doing 22 every 30 seconds. So that's pretty decent. Now for these ones up here, they're kind of the tricky ones too. So they're like, every 30 seconds again, so they're really slow. They produce super slow. You can't just take 6 of them and say you go, oh, okay, I'm going to do 6 every 30 seconds because these other machines and stuff like that, they just suck it up. Like this one here, let me see, there we go. Missing product. So it's missing this one here, but so it's missing this stuff right here. And I guess, yeah, I don't have any of it. And so this one here is actually missing these, which happens to be the stuff here, which I'm having a hard time dealing with the stuff up here. As you can see, they're not even actually mining. And another thing is, I had to do, you see the rudder is stuck in here because he got this virus. And if the virus gets to the rest of the base, well, we're in trouble, because then the whole base is got this virus that shuts down, everything. So you don't want it to shut down. So what I started doing is I put fences around the little virus guy, the small bot glitch. I couldn't destroy it. I tried to. I thought, well, I'd try to shoot the darn thing. That didn't work. I tried taking a base thing where you could destroy bases, and that didn't work either. It wouldn't let me do that. So I just built a fence around it. So, and that seems to work because now they can come within, right on the outsides of the fence, and they don't get bothered by this. So, and there is a cure. If you look, oh, not that. That's not what I want. If you look at this here, you see on the virus. So you have to do this original virus thing. And once you get done with this, then this unlocks and you get this virus deal. The only problem is, well, let's see. Let me tell you this first. Let's start off simple, all right? So what we got here is you can do this this one here. You knock out this. You get this turret, which shoots out virus. So I guess you can, shoot a virus out at the critter or whatever, and I don't know, manipulate it in some way. I don't know. Maybe it'll shut it down. Maybe those ugly, nasty worms and everything, you can just turn off their defenses and they shut down and then you just kill them. I don't know. But if you see it does like 12 damage. That's pretty decent. Yeah. But then you look, this the other piece here, temporarily locks the enemy units for movement. So that's wouldn't that be the same thing as using the virus and shutting them down? But anyways, whoops, I didn't mean to close that. So we got this one here, and this is the virus cure. But it takes a lot. And if you see, it's like one of the products down there to make the item is the chitin. So that means you have to go out, kill a couple of those critters, bring back the chitin, and then you can make this item. So yeah, and then you can see that the first item is the 2-1 is the platform thing. What's it, high efficiency platform or something like that. But yeah, you use a lot of those things in all kinds of different recipes. So you have to have a lot of machines that make those. So there you go. You got that. So once you get done, and this is the virus gear, protection from the virus for nearby units. Hey, I think putting a fence around is a much more easier deal for, that's my cure right there. I just put a fence around the darn thing. I don't have to think about that no more. And I don't have to build this, so there you go. And then you got this thing here is kind of cool. So it's a hive. And you build the hive, and it's basically a like another factory, right? So you can actually, those worms and those little like skitty things that that come after you, those little tiny critters. Well, you can build those and have those as your own. So that's kind of neat. They don't really have an attack power or anything like that I've noticed. If we look here, let's see here. We go back down here. I got a couple of them. Let me tilt the screen a little bit more here so I can see. So I got a couple of them. What they're doing right now is they're making these virus data cubes. They're kind of handy for later on. Right now, I seem to be pretty much stocked on them, so I'm doing pretty good. But if you look at these, and you go in here, see, now I can do the research data cubes, or I could make, see, the trilobite, that's what I'm talking about, that little skitty thing. And it requires one of those research cubes to make it, plus some silicon and 20 chitin, so quite a bit. But if you look down below, it has 2 internals. It has 1 storage, so not a lot of storage. I mean, you don't really need a lot of storage, I guess. But then it says underneath that is like durability, visibility, range, and movement speed. But I don't see attack power. So does that mean I can't take these and go attack the other bugs and stuff? I don't know. Now it's the same thing for this one here. This one has 2 internals, 1 storage, 120 durability, 15 visibility, range, and 2 movement. I don't know. Maybe I can. Oh, it's only got 1 storage. It's not even like good for like transporting stuff. So And its movement speed is only 2. I mean, yikes. If we look at like here and go into my ship factory, say this ship right here, this is my favorite, transport bot. This thing is awesome. 12 storage, it's got 3 internals, so it doesn't need to have all the medium and small and all that. It's just basically for picking up, say some like metal ore and taking it from one spot to the other, back to your base, and then, Bob's your uncle. But if you look down below, the movement speed is like 5. The thing is like so fast, it looks like it has like a little trail behind it. It's crazy. But yeah, it's like super fast, and it's great, especially if you're for like iron. You need a lot of iron, so you got to get that stuff back and forth. Yeah. Now I use these other ones. Now this one here obviously is fast, so it's great for. I would say it would be great for just transporting stuff back and forth. That's pretty much all it is, right? Now the twin bot, it's got 2 small slots, so technically that would be a good spot to put like those small turrets on. So you put 2 small turrets on it, and it's got 2 internals, so that means I can put a shield on it, that internal shield, and the other one I can put like a repair. So that way, if it gets damaged or whatever, it can repair itself. And then it's got 4 storage, so that means I can pick up stuff along the way. And the movement speed is 3, so it's not too bad. It's not too shabby. Its durability is only 150, so not bad. And the visibility range is 10, so you can really see like what's around you. Nice. Now this one not so bad. This. I used to use this one instead of this one, the transport bot, just because it has the 2 storage units and the one small and 2 internals. But and the movement speed was 3, so it was pretty quick. I mean, like that one there. But it was easy to make. I mean, not a lot of stuff like that one there. It has a lot, and this one here has some tricky stuff. So. Easy to make. Before that was my workers. I used the workers before the dash bots, and then when I got dash bot, then I just got rid of a lot of my workers. I have never used the hauler. It's got 4 slots, 1 medium, 3 internals, 200 durability, not too bad. Movement speed is 4, so it's pretty fast actually. Not as fast as the transport, but it's fast. And then you got the cub, kind of slow, 2 movement, 1 medium, 2 internals. And then this one here is movement 3, so not too bad. But it uses a lot of crazy stuff to build it, so it takes some time unless you're building those rings and those high efficiency platforms and all that stuff. Now the motherboards are usually pretty easy, but durability is 250, so I guess it could take a little bit more of a hit. So, but I don't know. What does if you put the shield on it? I wonder if it ups that durability, maybe like 2,000 or maybe even 400, I don't know. I have to figure it out. See this one here, the rock is slow moving, but mounts a large component. So I don't have guns that are large yet. Now see, this is my warrior one. So I can do the blueprint for this warrior and pop out like this. This is my weapons one. So it makes the ship with the 2 turrets, the shield, and the repair. And I don't know why I got 2 of them on there. I think I kind of goofed. There's my miner. And then these are the prefabs down there. But anyways, yeah, so yeah, this one here, high density frame, okay, and then the other one's just what? Energized plate. I don't know why they did have different names. I mean, this one should be energized plate, and this one should be high energized plate or something, I don't know. Or, I don't know, whatever. But anyways, yeah. So, yeah, cool. It's cool stuff, right? Now, if you go into this one here, we got, see, that's the portable shield generator. And then there's the repair unit. It's pretty good stuff. The other one I use is usually this behavior one if I want to do some programming. I just recently got these two down here. I'm going to be using these ones for getting into those clouded areas. You know, getting in there and getting that stinky stuff out. Now there's the keys, and then we got a shield generator here. So a shield that mitigates up to 40 damage. It's an internal component. So this only mitigates up to 20 damage, and this mitigates to 40 damage. So maybe I need to switch that. Maybe, dang, it uses a lot of pieces though. That roll, that wire, I think it's actually cable, not wire, because wire is gold or like copper looking. But that wire it's hard for me to go by, and I made this game actually really challenging. What I did is I did the kind of the medium richness for the what do you call it, for all the different resources, and being that I did that, that's why I had to really go big, you know, and because I had to keep searching and trying to find, you know, more resources, because the resource, I mean, like that 5,000, but most of the time the resources are like this. They're really tiny. These ones are kind of rare. I mean, I just see them now, but yeah, I don't. Normally it's like this. See, it's like iron, you know, only a couple hundred here, a couple hundred there, a couple hundred there, you know. But I don't normally see those big blocks like that, like this. This is what I see. So it's really small. But, yeah, now I think about it, and I'm like, I really wish I would have went with a more high, or even maybe a medium. Nah, I went high. But they do have one that's called infinite richness, where like those big giant blocks that you get, like this one here, would be, instead of having a number, it just has an infinite sign on it, so you could just sit there and mine it forever. That seems kind of cheap, although Satisfactory does it, so I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'd just do the high one. I mean, that would probably be pretty good. It would still push me out and want me to, like, you know, do some more exploring of the map and whatnot. So that would make things kind of fun, versus just being stuck in one little area. But yeah, so I did that, and then let's see, where else? I'm sorry, I totally lost track of what I was talking about here. I get so excited on this game, I can't help it. But yeah, so the virus had to put the walls right, so I told you about that. And then so I've been working on this one here. Now the only problem is I can only do like these first 5 right here. So the virus vaccine, virus infection, virus crypto, virus cure, and the hive. These are the only ones you're able to do. Since this game is early access, you can't do these other ones, right? It's a bummer, right? Because see, like that, a multi-cube currently not obtainable. So I can't even use that to like research these areas. So like this stuff down here, like it sounds really cool, you know, medium component, virus bug turret, or turret. It sounds pretty sweet, you know, I ain't gonna lie. Let's see here. This one here, virus possessor, a virus tool for spawning hives and bugs. So, well, that'd be interesting. This one would be kind of nice, the component recycler, because then I could put like components that I'm not using, like when I upgrade from a large wind turbine from a medium wind turbine, then I can put the medium turbine into this component recycler, and now you get their pieces back. So that would be nice. But yeah, you can't do it because it's not obtainable. So you can't have it. They don't have it in the game yet. So that's kind of a bummer, right? Sorry, I drank a little water there. Now the not human, but the advanced ones here, they are, for the most part, I've gone through them all. I don't understand what this is. I keep looking at this and trying to figure out what this thing is. A data analyzer. All it says, it allows the creation of simulation data cubes. I don't know what that means. But if you guys happen to know what this thing does, yeah, you know, tell me down in the comments section, because I'd love to know what the heck this thing does. It's kind of interesting. I've been thinking about making one, but I don't know. I don't know what it does. You know, it says it's a large component, so I'd have to put it on a large platform, and then I guess and try to figure out what the heck it's supposed to do. But anyways, I got these. I got a lot of these unlocked already. And then you got the robot ones down here. Now you see down here, these last three, it looks like. I won't even be able to obtain them, but they sound really cool, don't they? Like particle forge. That sounds cool. I don't know what the hell it does, but it sounds cool. But you can't obtain it, all right? So, and then this one down here, simulator, right? There's the re-simulator. This is the simulator. So it looks the same. But underneath, you see it says operation unknown. I don't know. So, yeah. And then this thing here, fusion generator. Yeah, that sounds pretty sweet. Boy, I bet you that pumps out some serious power, right? Yeah, buddy. But I haven't been able to unlock Alien. I don't know where Alien is yet. Those little things down... Darn it. Don't do that. These little things down here, these explorables, and they look like... They usually have like a little bug hole next to them. And you have to kill the bug hole, and then you open these things up. Well, to do these requires you to have... let's see here. It is under this. Is this right here, a small intel scanner. So you have this small intel scanner, you put it on your ship, you go down there, and it'll unlock it. And sometimes I don't even know if it has a puzzle, but it has nothing. There's no loot on these. They're worthless. They don't do anything right now. Maybe they'll do something in the future, you know, when they get this game polished and all that. But right now, these don't do anything. So, you know, don't even bother with them. They don't do anything. Here's another one here. You can see it's kind of crazy looking. It's got the birds flying around it. Yep, doesn't do anything. No loot, no nothing. You can't even destroy them with the little builder. What do you call it? Building destroyer thing. I don't know what you call it. I think I have it over here. Yeah, this right here. What's it called? The deconstructor. Allows the disassembly and of completed units and buildings, refunding 100% of their cost. Yeah, that's kind of cool, right? So, like, say this item, this building here, I've already completed it. I don't know if I can even grab all the stuff. No, I can't. And I don't want to destroy it. But I could destroy this and be done with it, see? Now this one here, oh yeah, this one requires all kinds of goofy stuff, right? So, this one here, this is where you get to do the puzzle. On the disconnected circuit, you click on that and then you get to do a little puzzle and all that. It's kind of fun. Now you have to have the small Intel scanner in the beginning to scan these. And then you have to wait for it. Oh, that scared me.
Find a way to counter the storms that interfere with our equipment. If we can find a way to stabilize the blight, it can improve our communications with our mothership and allow us to send resources up through the atmosphere.
Whenever they talk about the mothership, it makes me think I'm like some kind of a weird alien race or something. I don't know. Yeah. See, concentrated plasma allows you for constructing plasma weapons. That's pretty cool. So the next one I'm doing here is, I believe it's under human. And it's this one here. It gives me these laser extractors. It says it's a laser that mines the laterite, which is basically aluminum, and then obsidian. But, yeah, I wonder if I could take these, put them in the resimulator with human blocks, and get even a better extractor. I don't know. I'll have to try it. Be interesting. See what happens. I'll let you know. But anyways, yeah, so that's where I'm at right now. I'm doing this one and then, oops, bring that back. And then I'm doing the research queue. Or no, I'm not doing research queue. What's this? Production. So I'm doing this one next. That way I can get this piece because I'm going to require this piece to unlock this. So once I unlock this, then I can get this miner drone. I don't know. Is it a better miner? The speed is 3, not too bad. I don't really understand it because it says drone range is 6. So I don't know if, like, I don't know. Maybe I can fly like a ship and the ship has like a little drone base or something on it. I remember one of these saying something about drone bases. Where was that? Medium flyer package. Now landing pad. This is kind of funny, right? Because it says landing pad, but what's it a landing pad for? Is it for the shuttle bot and the flyer bot or something? Because it says landing pad, and then like down below there, right above where it says produced by, it says the description is landing pad. It's kind of like go look it up in the dictionary going, what is a rose? And then it says a rose is a rose like plant. You're like, well, that doesn't tell me anything. Yeah. But yeah. So anyways, hacking tool, that's kind of neat. Let's see if I can find it. No, it's not down that far. I don't know. It was in here somewhere. I remember seeing something about that. It was definitely not any of that. There it is, a drone launcher. Oh, man. I must have missed it. I didn't see it there at the beginning. It's a flight center with 6 slots for logistic drones. Well, I don't know. It's not. That's a minor drone. It's not a logistic drone. Unless a logistic is considered minor. But, yeah. So, this is a minor drone. I don't know. I guess I'm just going to have to build one of these and see what the heck it does. I don't know. But, yeah, let me see. Now we got human. After I had to go through, when I went through basic, I got through all the basic, got down here, I researched the gateway technologies. And once I unlocked that gateway, then it opened up advanced. And this went pretty quick until I got down to around matrix or supercomputers. I think it was power storage and supercomputers. When I got down to these two, it slowed down a lot. And then once you complete supercomputers, which gives you that, then it gives you the robots. And you unlock the whole robot section. So there's that. Now, the blight one is pretty easy. It seemed to me that all I had to do was go into the blight area and this opened up. So it was pretty easy. Yeah. Or, yeah, I think I went into it or something. And oh, I remember. I mined some of those little yellow chips you see down there below. And when I mined one, then it opened up the blight area. That's how that worked. Now, for the human intel area, that was, once I got, what was it? That intel thing. I don't see it right off the bat. But once I got that intel thing, the, oh, here it is. The small intel scanner. Once I got this intel scanner, and then I went to some of those like power plants and all that stuff, like these ones, warehouse research and stuff like that, and I opened those up using that small intel scanner, then that started me on the human one. So once you get to that point, I mean, it doesn't take long really to get to that point. So it took me a long time because I didn't realize what I was doing, but yeah, so there's that. And yeah, that's currently where I'm at. Now, these are kind of cool how you set these up. You can set these up hitting Control 1, 2, 3 all the way to 0 for number 10. There are different groups and whatnot. Now, I have my groups here. These two here are for the Blight robot ones. These ones here, these are my warrior robots, they go out. These ones here, obviously, are for my crystal. You can see them there, they're loaded. This one here is for the metal ore. And then that one there, that's for my, what do you call that stuff? That silicon. And then the last one is just this little robot here, because I'm always losing the darn thing. And I need it because I use the whole deconstructor thing to get rid of these. After I use them, there's no point for me to have them sitting around, even though the buildings are kind of cool looking. But, yeah, see, I'm not even on the right, it's not even the right robot to access these. So, yeah. That's where I'm at with that. Now, you can see I've done quite a bit, covered a lot of area. I've got these large bug hives, and then you got the bug holes. And yeah, those bug hives, I tell you, they just eat through your robots so quick. So, Oh man, did I finish this? We need to develop lightweight materials. We have been matching the natural resources of this planet to our technology to the best of our abilities, while the high density frames we have developed will aid in our repairs. They are too dense for all our needs. We need to develop something that retains the energized nature of our frames, but is more lightweight. So they're talking about this laser extraction. So now I'll be able to take on the laterite and the obsidian. Now, I don't know if I can. One of the quests I have is called "That's a Big Tree." like, I don't know. You be like, damn, yeah, that's big, yeah. So here's like this super silica tree. Now I don't know if I can use that miner to like take on this super silica tree and get whatever resources it may have, but. Yeah, that's currently where I'm at. But, yeah, so I've covered a lot. You can see I've got these, like, little buildings here, the little 1S's with the little, I don't know what those things are called. Damn it. No, leave it there. With a small power field. So you can see I have the small power fields on all of these, so you can... So I have quite a bit of them. And covered up a lot of area. I mean, I had to just to get to like the ore. I would suck up the ore and then I'd go on to the next. Like I said, I used the low setting for ore because I wanted a challenge. And oh my gosh, talk about it's a little monotonous. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah. Don't get me wrong. It's been fun, but I think I'm ready for like more higher rich areas. Where my robots can stick there longer than like 3 minutes before they run out of material and have to go to find some more somewhere else. So, yeah. Now on these here, I've had to like kind of double up on these a little bit to get the resources going a little bit quicker. But you can see like I've definitely been doing some upgrading here and getting things all kind of set up. So, and here's where I changed over. You can see these ones here, the only 2 medium ones that I have left. And then the rest of these are all large. And you can see here's the another bugged out, ship, with the virus. I tried to put the fence around it, but you can see the fence, but you notice like the fence is in the ground. So a little bit of a bug there. I don't know. I guess they need to fix that. I kept putting the fence down thinking, okay, where'd the fence go? Why did it just turn red? Okay, let's put down some more fencing. I don't want my ships near this stuff. And so I don't know. I guess it's because it was on this weird area. It just bugged out the fence. So, but anyways, yeah, that's where I'm currently at. Building these ships, getting things going. And did that just disappear? Says anomaly detected. Investigate the anomaly. What was that just disappeared? Was that a ship? That was weird. Like I went over it with my mouse and it went bloop. So I don't know. But anyways, so if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button. I always appreciate you having new people around, new people to talk to and whatnot. And if you're liking this content, please hit that like. Take a moment to ensure that YouTube hasn't accidentally unsubscribed you. I've been hearing weird things happening with that. It's something crazy, something weird. Maybe I don't know what YouTube's doing, but they're doing something, and they unsubscribe you all of a sudden, and you just got to make sure you look down below and at that subscribe button. If it says subscribed, then you're good to go. You don't need to worry about it. But anyways, for now, you take care, and I will see you soon.